fill in the colors in the sections.
Nasty.
Right? I mean, you already have your...
No, that's not it, actually. Because a lot
Well, you have your structure, right?
No.
It's based...
That's not it. Because a lot of people build their own characters in their own worlds on fanfiction.
Well, yeah, you can color a color book a certain color. That's the way I look at it. You know what I mean? Like, you at least see what I'm saying.
I do. I understand what you're saying.
It's all Twilight, okay?
Absolutely.
A generalization, it's Twilight. Any way you cut it, okay? Everything is based on one thing.
Let's say it's a copy and paste job straight from your fic. It hurts.
Oh, taking from a
fan fiction and putting your own name on it.
Okay, well then that's not what I'm even talking about. Though.
Okay.
I'm just talking about everybody that elaborates or changes their story and manipulates it.
Right,
from
and
Twilight.
that is an issue because a lot of people forget that, hey, you didn't come up with that. That's canon material. But there are issues of like just copy and paste jobs out there, and that's horrible. It feels like you've been violated, and it makes you want to scream and cry, and it just doesn't feel good. It's happened to me. But there is a way to stop it. Don't post online.
Well, it's the easiest way to get your material out there, though.
It is, but you know what? All the name calling, all the crying, and all the, screaming and bullying in the world is not going to change the fact that plagiarism is going to happen. And if you have a popular fic, it's probably going to happen to you.
That's right.
Can we stop plagiarism as a whole? No. Can you stop it specifically? Sure. However, as a fanfiction author, it is your right to do all of that. You can go balls out and get nasty to everybody if you want. Maybe you should. It's not going to change anything.
I think you're just going to get more enemies if you do it that way.
I agree. When I have been tempted to do that kind of thing, you know what I do? I get up and I walk away for an hour and I come back.
Play Nintendo?
Sure, I do something equally nerdy. And I come back and I'm just plain out not as mad. The drama of the hour has passed and the fanfiction world hasn't changed. You know what has changed? People have hurt feelings. Friendships are kind of strained and reputations are tarnished. And everybody logged off and nothing was fixed and nobody feels better about it. It was all for nothing. So, unless something, a post or anything with like a negative fight going on, specifically says the name Janko in it, I stay out of it. I'm not a part of that problem. I'm definitely not going to fix that problem. It's just not my business. I surround myself with people who do the same. And you know what? For me, the fanfic world is a very nice place to be all the time. That's how it is, Joe. Anyway, Joe, that was a glimpse into my world. It's a little bit crazy, but I love it just the same, right?
Full of immaturity. What the hell? What?
Who's this? We have visitors?
Hey, guys.
Wait a minute.
Hey, just me. Jess and Joe.
Who?
Forever, from a different forest.
Oh, hi.
Just dropping in to say hi, introduce myself,
Whoa, what's up, dude?
Well, I hear here we're going to be doing a little Twilight fan fiction.
I believe so.
Theater. Yeah. And I'm going to be playing Jasper and Alice here. That's what it's all about.
You guys should be looking forward to that.
Sounds good.
Well, dude, thanks for dropping in, man.
Well,
you can,
maybe I'll see you guys a little later. I don't know.
you know,
What?
look at these. He
gonna
comes
be great.
equipped.
It's going to be great.
All right, go back down to your hole, I guess. I'm sorry.
Well,
what?
that was really fun.
Yeah.
Now, let's get on with it. We've got more questions to answer this week.
More questions.
First question up this week is from the Mominator. I
Nominator.
like that. It's cute. Okay, for both Jess and Joe. Yeah, how about that?
Both.
What was your favorite book when you were little and why? Are either of you going to see the film Where the Wild Things Are?
Oh, for sure. I've been excited for that one for like 3 years. It's been in the making.
It looks like they did a really good job with it. I
Yeah,
love that
Spike
book.
Jones. For sure.
When I was a kid, my favorite book was Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret by Judy Blume.
Oh.
I loved it. I desperately wanted to get boobs and my period.
Whoa.
Just like Margaret. Okay, next up is from Livia Cullen, who I adore. Livia asks, I've got some questions The same as last week, actually. But we didn't answer them last week, so they're still new to us.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What do you think of pecan pie?
Not a fan.
I've never had it.
Not a fan.
Maybe I'll try it.
I've had it maybe once in my life, but I wasn't pleased.
Oh. Okay. She also asks... She also asks, what's your favorite sexual position?
What?
Oh, snap. Pray tell, Joe, what is your
Whoa,
favorite
you
sexual
go
position?
first. I don't
know. I don't know. I like them all.
Oh.
A lot.
I guess I'll go with the same. I don't.
You can't pick one? You're a man. You're supposed to be into this.
I don't know. It depends on
doggy.
the moment.
Everybody knows it's doggy.
No, it's not. That's too overrated.
Okay. If you were stuck in an elevator, who would you want to be stuck with? I'm assuming the person has to be alive still. I'm going to go with Robert Pattinson.
Oh my god.
I would always go with Robert Pattinson. Okay. Do you know any French? No.
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Do you like Glee, the musical TV show by Fox?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I've never heard of
Sorry.
it. Yeah, though. Are they singing? I'm assuming they are.
I'm not huge into musicals.
I'm down if they're singing.
She's down.
Dear Trainwreck, Jess and Joe. This is from Maniacal Muse. Let's see what she has to ask. Oh, dear. Jess, as a fellow angster, I'm curious, what is it about the genre that appeals to you? I like to be sad.
You're so emo.
Do you like to read angst as much as you like to write it? Yes. And I changed my answer for the first one. I really like it because I'm not generally like that in my real life. I'm more happy-go-lucky. Okay. Also, which of your stories that you've written did you most enjoy writing and why? Collabs with the Vamps, of course, my girl, are included. Okay. That would be a toss-up between Scotchton and the New Girl, because we laughed a ton while we wrote it, and Cullen's Island, because it was back in the day before the drama, and it was just really fun to do. Those are my answers. Joe, have you read Jess's stories? Oh. Go ahead, answer truthfully.
I guess truthfully, I read part of one, I think. Just kind of.
He just saw sex. He didn't see.
Yeah, no, I read
actual...
the main dude saw two girls going at it on a bed, and
that just never happened in one of my stories.
no,
ever.
wait, yeah.
No.
You know the one where he goes up to a room and the two girls are kind of like
that has
on the
never
bed?
happened in anything I've written.
Oh, then I read the wrong thing. I thought it was you.
Hail to the no. If Rob were to make a guest appearance on Trainwreck, what is the first thing you would ask him? Need a drink, pal? Probably, pretty much.
That'd be the first thing you'd ask him.
If he wanted a drink? Hell yeah, that'd be the first thing I asked him. What would be the first thing you asked him?
How does it feel to be a douchebag?
He's not a douchebag. I don't know the guy. He could be a douchebag. I just like to pretend that he's not. Do you like bananas? I do.
Yeah, why not? They're good hangover cure.
Joe, will you eventually watch Twilight?
Probably not.
Yes, you will. If you do, will you and Jess do commentary for us? Not sure if this would be possible, but I think it would be fuck awesome. I do too.
I don't think it'd be that awesome.
Question number 5 is from Midnight Fuse. I think she's new, and I like it. What were you like as children or teenagers?
I was a troublemaker.
Yeah, I had an imaginary friend.
Did you?
I did. Completely did. Weird. Okay. That's it for us today. We're going to close up shop here. Robert Pattinson, we will not call you dirty names if you come over.
Totally will, but I promise to apologize afterwards every time.
Until next week, this has been Trainwreck on a Different Forest with Jessica
And Joe. Don't you mess with me.